Hello. This gentleman, you've got to speak. You've got to. There's no one who's good. There's only Kanani here. Lovely to see you. No, it's delighted.
TV, what's on your mind? In a special connection. Come at the memorial or the unveiling of Benjamin Zephaniah. I'll be having a chat with them and getting their views and their Marcia.
Hello.
How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm actually elated to be here. We're grateful that the weather has held up, but what a fantastic, beautiful moment this is, that we're having the chance to recognise and keep that legacy of Benjamin Zephaniah.
Tell us a little about Benjamin Zephaniah.
Poet, international star, activist, humble, community-based, kept his roots here in Hansworth. And I've read his autobiography, and it's absolutely fantastic because you've got some lovely, fantastic references to Hansworth in terms of the parks where he used to play, Thornhill Police Station. When you're reading his book, it's almost like you're in the Hansworth area. It's so real.
It is marvelous. And he's never forgot his roots.
Never forgot his roots, and tells it as it is. And so what we've got is a gentleman who put Africa, and what's so fantastic is that as he was able to elevate to those people like Nelson Mandela. Now, how can I put it? A massive event he was having.
That's right.
Nelson Mandela asked Benjamin Zephaniah, and it's fantastic actually because Nelson Mandela is the key theme on this walk that we have here in Hansworth.
Marvelous.
So it's fantastic.
Thank you, Marcia. And you're from Black Heritage
Walks Network.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Okay. Wonderful Marcia, the guys. Here we have, which is a wonderful Marcia there, which is absolutely marvelous. You know what I mean? Got to try and come to another wonderful person here, and she's going to tell us how Benjamin Zephaniah has actually helped her. What is your name? What is your name?
Oh, my name is Chen Zephaniah.
Okay, Chen.
Benjamin Zephaniah's wife. Be honored.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you been?
I'm okay. Yeah. Well, you know, last year it was a tough year for Benjamin and I.
Yes.
I almost died. Actually, last year this time, I was dying. And Benjamin was trying his all hard to rescue me. Yeah. And so you know, it's just last year in November diagnosed a tumor. Yeah. We replaced our situation. I tried to look after him. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's great you're here because you're looking so well, isn't it? And
Thank you.
You've recovered so well. Yes.
Well, yeah. You know, like why we are here is because people can feel Benjamin's energy, and I feel Benjamin's energy. He poured hope and poured energy on me and on all of us. Yes. Yeah. So now I'm good. I hope everybody can feel the spiritual word from Benjamin. Marvelous. Feel the energy.
Marvelous. And he was such a great man, so inspiring.
Yes, definitely. That's why now there are lots of people coming here. Yeah. Yeah, you know, when I came here, I took a photo with him. He's like, he's still with me. I don't know if you can read. And the clothes, all Benjamin's.
It's still with you, of course.
Yes, he's always with me. He's always with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely marvelous. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thanks.
You too. You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Right, guys. So we're at this wonderful place in Hansworth Park, and Hansworth Park is actually, in my early days, I used to spend a lot of time here in Hansworth Park, and it's so nice to be actually back in Hansworth Park and looking at this memorial and this unveiling of this memorial right here in Hansworth Park, which is absolutely marvelous.
Come to you. Okay. Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure what to do.
Right, so I've got a wonderful lady here, Karen. Karen. Yes.
I
want you to share your memories of Benjamin Zephaniah for me. What are your memories?
My memories goes back a long way because I actually met Benjamin and knew Benjamin
Okay.
in London
Okay.
when he first started, and
Yeah.
he did publish his first book, Pen Ribbon, at the Whole Food.
Yeah.
And so I remember he used to ride a bike then.
Wow.
And we used to have lots of chats and stuff because he was also a very good friend of my friend. So I've known him quite a long time, since the 80s really,
Right, yeah.
in London.
Yeah.
And we've kept in touch bit by bit. But the last time I saw him was actually in Neil's Yard in London. We had a good talk.
Yeah.
And he'd been married by then and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and he used to run in the park, in the local park where we were in Stratford,
Yeah.
over Wanstead Park. He used to run there every morning, and he was always into looking after himself, healthy food. But also, Benjamin actually had a group at that time.
Does he?
He used to play music.
Yeah, because I know he sings and he does the poetry and he's sort of rap.
I
Yeah.
remember going to one of his gigs with his band.
Yeah. What was that like?
That was amazing, absolutely amazing. So it's it goes right back. But I mean, I've always respected him. He's a great guy, lovely guy. I got a couple of his books, publications,
Yes.
and one I got for my grandchildren is Penrith. It's called Funky Chicken.
Yeah, you know. It's funny because I broadcast on a radio station called Youth Radio, and when he actually passed,
Yeah.
I was literally on the air and I heard the news, and I was thinking of a track to play, and the only track I could actually play was about the turkey.
Yes,
That's
right.
right. Yeah,
Funky turkey.
Funky
Yes,
turkey.
that's right.
And that lifted me up so much, even though it was such a sad
amazing,
time.
Absolutely amazing. And actually, you would not believe it. I've got grandchildren now, and when I was because I lived in Stratford, obviously, there was a sort of a magazine or something. They did a poster, and it was something about Stratford. That was like when the prior to the Olympics, I think.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
it was a big picture of Benjamin on the one side, and on the other side was information about Stratford. And I have still got that on the door, behind my door in my room.
Wow,
so
nice.
I was able to grandchildren about him.
Yeah.
So, and of course, when he died, my granddaughter came and said, "Oh, you must be so sad, Grandma." Because, and I am, because he was such a lovely, lovely man and a good person, you know.
It is.
Yeah, really
Honestly,
good
what a legacy he has left. And what do you think of the?
I think it's wonderful.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Absolutely
It's wonderful.
wonderful. It
And
looks like
he's never left his roots.
No, he never left his roots, you know. And it's just wonderful, really nice, lovely guy.
Thank you very much.
Guy.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Susan.
much.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Sapan. Hello, Sapan. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
How's your David?
It's been okay actually.
And tell us what you've been learning about Benjamin Zephaniah.
Really, he's my favourite poetry writer.
Okay.
I've come from William Edrick Primary School.
Yes.
And I just wanted to do a little poem for him and a speech for him as well.
Okay.
Because he really touched my heart when he passed away as well.
Yes.
So today I'm doing a poem.
Go for it.
I'm doing a poem today called Vegan Delight by Benjamin Zephaniah, who has sadly passed away. But this was a tribute for him. That's why I'm going to do it as well. But it just really touched my heart when he passed away, because really, I always listen to his poetry as well, because it really makes me cry as well.
Yeah.
When like Vegan Delight, Talking Turkeys as well, it's really good what he's been doing with the Hansworth community as well. Like everyone knew him as well, and he was a really good poetry to Hansworth. And I really hope you all give your condolences to him. Thank you. My name is Hansworth, and I come from William Edrick Primary School.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Absolutely great. Wonderful young man. As I said, the crowd is building out here, guys. The crowd is actually building. More and more people are actually coming in to this marvelous celebration of Benjamin Zephaniah life and the fantastic mural that we actually have here, right here in Hansworth Park, which is absolutely marvelous.
Okay, yes.
We've got Benjamin Zephaniah's sister here, who is Millie. How you doing, Millie?
I'm great, thank you.
How are you?
Well, you know, it's a hard day still, but
Yes.
I've got to be strong. So I'm the second eldest.
And what a good day this is with all these people here.
Beautiful day. Look at the weather. It was just Benjamin's day, isn't it?
It is Benjamin's day.
Definitely.
Tell us a little about your sister. Tell us a little bit more about Benjamin and being a sister.
Well, when we were growing up, Benjamin was just like the big brother who used to look after us, tell you the truth.
Okay.
So when we had any problems at school, we come and deal with the people. But he wasn't a vicious person, I should say. He was a humble man, and he was just, what can I describe him? He was just, he looked after his brothers and sisters, and he loved us dearly, and my mum.
Yes.
I have to keep getting that one in. He loved Mummy so till couldn't love her anymore. He gave her anything she wanted, and he just loved his family.
Marvelous.
But yeah.
And those are your fond memories of him.
My fond memories, he just looked after us.
Marvelous.
You
What do you
feel
think?
it
What do
too.
you think of the
Oh
artwork?
my gosh,
the
I
artwork
came
here
yesterday
today?
and I was taking photos yesterday.
Yes.
Me and my daughter and my grandson.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. It's a fitting tribute to a champion of champions.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you very
Keep
much.
enjoying this celebration.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Millie.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, as I said, we are here and we are celebrating the life of Benjamin Zephaniah. And as I said, there's a mural being opened here today in respect of Benjamin Zephaniah, which is absolutely great. And there's quite a few people here as well, as I say. And I'm going to try and see if I can actually engage with a few more people who wants to come in front of the camera and say something about Benjamin Zephaniah. And I've got a brother from the I've got a brother from the wonderful group, Mr. Asha B from Big Ship Alliance. Could you go that side of me, please? Now, Asha, I know you would have been known Benjamin Zephaniah so much because you know we come from sort of the same neighborhood. Almost.
Yes.
So tell us about your recollection of Benji.
Well, I know him from school days.
Yes. And what school was this?
A school named Canterbury.
Oh, Canterbury.
Yes. So I'm showing up my age now.
Yes.
Right. But we know each other from those times. I know his whole family and so even when he became a poet and so, you know, we always keep the links and we're good brethren as musicians, as poets and everything. So, you know what I mean? It be sadly missed.
Yes.
Sadly missed.
And what are your fond memories of him?
My fond memories? Well, the last time I had a joke, I get a joke from him, he was on TV, you know, they was talking about Christmas.
Yes.
So he said, Christmas time, he go out and hug up the tree them and look at the squirrels them.
Yeah.
So the presenter kind of look upon him strange and Benjamin look upon the presenter and say, oh, me have a problem with squirrels. So that was kind of a funny joke to me, you know, because, you know, I know that he loves nature and he loves, naturality.
Great.
You know what I mean? So,
And it's a very, very big crowd here today.
Yes.
The turnout is fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
And let me ask you, I always ask, what do you think of the mural here?
well, it's a great work of art. It's a really great work of art, and it's down in history now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know, even the next generations to come can really see, you know, the power of this person.
Power of this person.
And what he did in his lifetime and what he can achieve. You know what I mean? As a human being, with a black, white, Chinese or Indian, you know, but he did something very great for our community.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And shed a good light on the community and in the world as well, you know?
Thank you, Asha. Asha B from Big Ship Alliance. Big shout out to you, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Have a good day. Blessings. Thank you.
Blessings.
Right, guys, as I say, we are here in Hansworth Park, chatting to a few people, and because I said we are celebrating the life of Benjamin Zephaniah, and the mural is being opened today right here in Hansworth Park. And I used to come to Hansworth Park in very, very early days, which is absolutely marvelous. Good place to be. Another interview talking about Benjamin Zephaniah. Let's come here.
You're right.
Right, guys, got the great Mr. Tippa Irie here. How you doing, Tippa?
I'm all right, you know, I'm good. I was in Birmingham, well, I was in Nottingham last night.
Yes.
And I came down, and so I knew that this was happening today.
Yes.
So I thought to myself, you know what, I have to come and pay my respects because Benjamin is somebody that I really respect so much. He You know, he's even in my book.
Hi folks, we'll
you
be
know what I
starting
mean?
in about 10 minutes, so if you want to grab
All
a
right,
drink, grab a
sorry
samosa,
people,
then
we
just
got
inside the building. We'll be starting in
But
about
yeah,
10
it's
minutes.
actually in my book, my new autobiography, Stick to My Roots. So yeah.
So he's a big influence on your biography.
Definitely, man.
Have you ever met Benjamin?
Yes, man. We've been on the same bill a couple of times.
Yes.
You know, I think the last one we did was actually in Liverpool.
Yes.
So, you know, he's a real, you know, it really hurt me when I heard that he passed away, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So, you know, really painful. But yeah, it's a blessing, you know, he's a lovely man.
What would you say your good memories of him? What good memories
well,
he's
just left so much, you know what I mean? Because obviously it's his work, it's what he stood for.
Yeah.
And, you know, things like him turning down MBE and OBE and all these things, it just tells you what kind of person the man is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually listened to that thing when he gave you the reason why he actually turns it down. And he said he couldn't embrace that legacy when we fight so much for it. And I sort of really understand that compared to, you know, those who sort of deal with that, you know? So you understand that?
He's definitely a man of his word and a man that, you know, stands up for his beliefs, you know what I mean? And, you know, if somebody's oppressing you for so long and oppressing his people for so long, why should he accept honours from them? You know what I mean? You know?
Tell us about your work, because you've got a great album out.
Yes,
and your book,
I got I'm an African out at the moment. It's my latest album, and then obviously I got Stick to My Roots, is my autobiography, which is telling the story of my life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I've got another album out called UK Dancehall Pioneer.
Okay.
That's out as well. Right. So yeah, I'm busy, man. I'm busy and things are happening, so I'm grateful.
Tippa, good to see you again.
Thank you, my brother.
Bless up.
Bless up, man.
Right, guys, the great Tippa Irie there, right here in Hansworth Park. Paying respects to Benjamin Zephaniah.
I've got something we can use. Got any thoughts or ideas? Come on. What you got? Yeah. This is the community working together. What we're going to do?
I suggest you find some children, and we get the children to line up here, licking hands, and then we just get somebody to sort of do that in between.
What we're saying to that community? Hold on, that's a bit warm. We got one kid, yeah. So yeah, anybody?
Another 10.
Oh, look at this, we got roll clock, it's all coming together now. Anybody got champagne? No? So we'll have his granddaughter here. If anybody has any children that they would like to be in the picture, just be aware that there is recording by ITV News and BBC Midlands today. So there will be consent forms if required.
Get to the front.
Benjamin, please. Then we will do that.
It's a Hansworth greeting, isn't it? It's a Hansworth greeting. So lovely to be here. So my name is Sharanjit Singh, and I'm the lead for the Soho and Hansworth Neighbourhood Planning Forum, which is a really long name for a way that our communities are trying to come together to improve our neighbourhood. I'm a lifelong resident here in Hansworth and a community member who's probably run around this park too many times to remember. So the Soho and Hansworth Neighbourhood Planning Forum has been making a positive impact around housing, road safety, and making a positive impact here on our high streets, working with different partners in our community to make sure that all of us can thrive. So the impact of Benjamin Zephaniah on my life is something that has followed me around the world in the different opportunities that I've had. I've been fortunate to travel to some different cities and different countries whilst I've been studying, but I've always had my heart here in Hansworth. Speaking to friends and family on Soho Road, Benjamin Zephaniah's name was a constant. Speaking to poets and creatives down in Bristol, with academics, activists and people making positive change in Oxford and Toronto, Benjamin Zephaniah's name was a constant. His words of love, of sacrifice, of action to ensure that in fairness and in justice for our hearts for the rest of our time here on this earth. I want to say massive all of our communities who have been fighting for a positive future for generations. We are all standing on the shoulders of giants. And to finish, we remain inspired, we remain optimistic, and we remain determined to work towards a world in which all of us can live with the values that Benjamin Zephaniah demonstrated so brilliantly. So a massive thank you for everyone to come out today. A beautiful mural that I will run past every day, and I will never ever get tired of seeing, and a mural that will echo through generations. Thank you, everybody, and thank you.
So now we're just going to have some performances. Benjamin inspired a lot of people here today, including some young people. As well. Yeah. So we're just going to... All right, we're going to get him ready and then set up. Down on concrete part, yeah? Is that okay? You all want to sit down? You can all sit down in a minute. Thank you. Make some noise.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hansworth, and today I'll be representing William Murdoch Primary School in Hansworth. I'm citing a famous poem called Vegan Delight by my beloved poet, my favourite poet, Benjamin Zephaniah. This is a tribute for him, and I hope you all enjoy it. Just be a caution, you might get hungry after this. Aki's chapatis, dumpling and naan, chana and rotis, onion uttapam, masala dosa, green kalaloo, belen samosa, corn and aloo, yaman cassava, pepper pot stew, rotlo guava, rice or tofu, puri paratha, sesame casserole, brown eggless pasta and brown bread rolls, soya milk muesli, soybean curd, soya sweeties, soya is the word, soybean margarine or soya ice cream. What can make medicine? Soya, of course. Soya makes yogurt or soya ice cream. Soya sorbet, soya reign supreme, soya stick licorice, soya salads. Chinese soya dish, soya is bad. Plantain and tabbouleh, cornmeal pudding, breadfruit and coconut molasses tea, gingerbread nut roast, sorrel pawpaw, cocoa and white toaster, take them on tour. Drinking komobi makes me feel sweet. What was that question now? What do we eat? Short prayer now, so please be silenced now. Pray in your own way. Both in the local community and worldwide, and his legacy shall live on, and his work shall be enjoyed by many generations in the future. His work means a lot to me, and his poetry shall always stay in my heart. Thank you everyone for listening to me.
You know what? He's milked it, but one more time, a big round of applause. Well done. Okay, we'd now like to welcome to the stage as well, Maya, another young poet.
poem by Benjamin Zephaniah, Talking Turkeys. Be nice to your turkeys this Christmas, because turkeys just want to have fun. Turkeys are cool, turkeys are wicked, and every turkey has a mum. Be nice to your turkeys this Christmas. Don't eat it, keep it alive. It could be I'm on your side. I've got lots of friends who are turkeys, and all of them fear Christmas time. They want to enjoy it, they of their mind. Yeah, I got lots of friends who are turkeys. They all have a right to life, not up and genetically made up by any farmer and his wife. Turkeys just want a reggae. Turkeys just want a hip hop. Can you imagine a nice young turkey saying, I cannot wait for the chop? Turkeys like getting Christmas presents. They want to watch Christmas TV. Turkeys have brains and turkeys feel pain in many ways like you and me. I once knew a turkey called Turkey. He said, Benji, explain to me please, who put the turkey in Christmas and what happens to Christmas trees? I said, I'm not too sure, Turkey, but it's nothing to do with Christ Mass. Humans get greedy and waste more than need be, and businessmen make loads of cash. Be nice to your turkeys this Christmas. Invite them indoors for some greens. Let them eat cake and let them partake in a plate of organic grown beans. Be nice to your turkeys this Christmas and spare them the cut of the knife. Join Turkeys United and they'll be delighted, and you will make new friends for life.
So that's Amaya at Kinchu, speaking Talking Turkeys. Thank you very much for that, Maya. We're now going to welcome Kinza Lone Ibrahim from Camp Hill School.
Hi, I'm going to read out one of my favourite poems by one of my favourite poets, Poetics. There's a poem on your face, there's a poem in the sky, there's a poem in outer space, there are poems passing by. There are poems in your dreams, there are poems in your head. Sometimes I cannot get to sleep because there are poems in my bed. There are poems in your tea, there are poems in your toast. I have found much poetry in the place I love the most. There's a poem right in front of you, get to know its rhyme. If you meet the blues, it can really, really hurt. Other poems make you grin, hear poems underneath go rat-a-tat-a-tat. This one has not finished yet, it keeps on coming on. Poems are not quite clear, but they get better with age. There are poems for the There are poems on your finger, there are poems on your nose.
For the young people, give me a round of applause one more time. Okay.
The poem is called If You See and If You Hear, Let Them Know. If you hear some rock and roll, try to rock and roll. You have heard a very dirty little tune. Thank you for
Everybody still excited? Yeah. It's not loud. We're going to have some music for you by Millie. Queen, have I got it right? Yeah. Yeah. So all right. Well, we'll just give her 5 minutes to do that. In the meantime, see, if you notice, Dawn's really smartly dressed as
Voluntary Service Award, so literally to come back on that. Thank you.
Okay, so Dawn, if you just want to tell us how this came about.
Up as a memorial for Benjamin Zephaniah and transitioned away. We were devastated as a community. We loved Hansworth, and most of his formative adult Hansworth and with the struggles of the local community. So what we wanted to do is make sure that we put something in honour of him
around about his birthday. I think his birthday is questionable. It's supposed to be tomorrow. Yeah. So his birthday is tomorrow. But also he's from the tribe of Benjamin, which is March. So we installed this mural during the March to honour his cultural and spiritual birthday, as well as his Earth Day birthday here on the Earth. I don't really know what to say. I'm just overwhelmed. What I want to do is just really let the family say it all. So without further ado, I just want to introduce the family. So we've got Tippa Irie, who's here, and also Mark and Millie. And Joyce, are you coming up as well, Joyce? Okay, so Mark, Millie, Joyce, and David. David, are you around anywhere? So I'm honoured to put this together. We consulted with the family and they were fully supportive of us doing this work, as well as the community of Hansworth. So we liaised, and I'm honoured to have the family here give their blessing.
Wow, come on, big up Dawn. The Black Heritage Walks was one of the first organisations to contact us after Benji had passed, to offer to do something in his memory. And my sisters met with Dawn after, and look at what they've achieved. I mean, come on, big up. If you all look at the wording on this wall here, at that time, this was in the late 80s, it was simply called the Benjamin Zephaniah Band. It starts with the lyrics, come we get together, make we all unite in a Hansworth. Come we get all unite in a Hansworth. Silver and gold we might have none, but we have a brain, we no need no gun. Community police, dep on the street, but we still stand strong till the work complete. That was my... But Benjamin loved Hansworth, and Hansworth has shown it. Benjamin was the people's champion, the people's poet. An actor, a writer, a poet. I could go on. It would be very hard for anyone here who has not known him. And Benjamin opened my eyes to that. You got to love everybody, brother. My family are really grateful.
Does anybody else from the family want to speak? Okay. So
to be strong, trust me on that one. Because Benji was, as everybody always said to me, me radical like my brother. Yeah? Me radical man. Trust me on that one day. Family, he loved my mom, he loved me deeply. He loved me deeply. Mommy can't be here because mom's bedridden now, but mom's 90 this year and Benji was looking...
Show some respect for what we're doing here today, please. I really must...
Body. I'm Chen, Zephaniah, Benjamin Zephaniah's wife. Well, I'm not, you know, all the time...
Do you want to start again, please?
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Chen, Zephaniah. My name spell is Q-I-A-N. And, well, you do some background job for me. I said, okay, no problem. And thank you so much for the love you showed for Benjamin. It was really a tough year last year. We are here now, and Benjamin still give us inspiration to encourage us to... Yeah, thank you. And to be honest, in the future, there will be more events for Benjamin coming on. And you know, his work and his spiritual will carry on. So, yeah, we'll... And, oh, wow, you know, everybody knows tomorrow is Benjamin Zephaniah's birthday. And actually, I want to say that if you have any photo with Benjamin, please submit in his all the photos. We want to do something for Benjamin. A statue or, you know, a photograph in memory event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
before we get Micheal on, Malika on as well, sorry. There's something that I wanted to point out. Benjamin was also an actor and he played a part in Peaky Blinders. Any Peaky Blinders fans here? Yeah? And I'm a historian, so I just wanted to actually make sure that we understood the significance of his role. So everybody knows that Benjamin played the part of, does anybody know the name Jeremiah Jesus Matthews? Yeah? Does anybody, where's all the Peaky Blinders? I thought you just said you did. Yeah? So we all saw Benjamin on TV playing this part and we all thought, yes, a black brother in Birmingham playing this part. Looks a bit weird, it's in 1914, it doesn't make any sense. Agreed? Yeah, but the part Benjamin was playing was actually based on a real person. The name I've just mentioned is a World War I veteran. And what's ironic is this building that it's actually been painted on was actually put in Hansworth Park as a rest stop for veterans who came back from the First World War. Not just black, not just white, not what I said there, not just black. So Jamaican veterans who fought in the First World War would have actually come to this park as well. And the character it was based on was... I won't bore you with it too much, but do read it because he didn't just play that part just for the sake of getting some shekels in his pocket. He played the part because it was a significant part of history.
Hi everyone. Okay, blessings everyone, and it's beautiful to be here. I am Malika, Queen. And in fact, all of you can join me with this one. Don't worry about a thing. Check, 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 check.
This is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every alright. 'Cause every
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. You gotta give it.
somebody just gave me this gift. It's a piece of Hansworth Park. It used to be, I think, a cherry tree. A cotton tree, sorry, a cotton tree. And I just want to give this gift to the family of Benjamin Zephaniah. Tippa, where you gone? So that's a gift from Hansworth Park. Yeah? Yeah, of course, yeah. Sister Ife?
Okay, children, we're not going to be much longer now as well. If anybody has any children that would like to signify the opening of the mural, just bring them to the front to pick up this cloth. Some of the children are missing, but like, you can call them back. And in the meantime, while we're doing that, can we have all the children to the front who want to actually open the mural and look and provide us with a very short poem that she's created. Thanks. Only a couple of minutes to go. Couple of minutes.
This ode, it's an ode to Benjamin. Time skies will be that much clearer and lighter. Now you've spread.
So let's just all the children come down the front here. You can start again from here. Can I have the rest of the family back up here, please? Just about 5 minutes away from family back at the front. Joyce, Millie. They can of the mural.
Ode to Benjamin. You shared so generously, touching heart here with your often humorous, always erudite. Telephone ringing loud and clear. We'll promise to do our best and not to hold you as you blaze your trail anew. Thank you, Benjamin, for the gifts that you left. Benjamin, in anticipation of when we return.
Thank you very much, and that's quite love. Right. We're 3 minutes away from opening the mural. So we're just going to introduce one more person to you. He's known to most people as Mr. Hansworth. Is that what you?
Hi everybody.
Welcome, Mr. Hansworth.
Good day to everybody. Wonderful day, and not at least the rain is. I'm talking about the elders, the people who have been here for a long time. If you've been in Hansworth Park from a child, Benjamin, special day. Now, me and Cash, you know that without the me and said, hey, I'm coming to Birmingham, I want to see you. So we trained in the Leisure Centre there in the set. Benjamin. But half of the children didn't know who Benjamin was. So I said, children, do you know who this person? I said, this is the real person in person, eh? So give, because I've known them for many, many years. Okay? It's not just me calling myself Mr. Han. Niho. Lehama, you must know that it's very special that his wife.
So we've got some instructions. Just listen to me. Bear with me at the moment.
Don't forget his wife. Yeah? He only married her. He only married her.
I'm not getting to know trouble. It's nearly done. Bunny, so go on the other side there, Bunny. Yeah.
Concentrate.
Right, we've got to get this meeting. To the other side, Tippa. Sorry, can you go to the other side for me? You stay there, you're okay there.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just have a photo of just a...
Do the family one, and we'll get them out of the way. Yeah, so. Okay, just bear with us, everybody. We'll soon be there.
Face forward, please, as well. So we can...
So if you can just look down, this way. The kids in the background. Don't be fast enough, it's going to rain. So can we just have all the children?
Till I white black people top of the mall. Till I white black people top of the mall.
Play the mural for Benjamin Zephaniah in Hansworth Park on the Sons of West. Open!
Take a long time for you to come and see me, sir. You still have... Call in Tippa Irie wherever you are. We're in Hansworth Park.
Oh no, you can't ever say that there. I'll hold on to it for you, man. But I sat in the park out, and I got
well, still at uni, she's got a year to go, so yeah,
we had a centre, and he opened the centre for us. Then from then on, phones. We used to write letters. I've got a lot of his letters still.
Okay.
And even up to this day, I think up to a few months, whether you just knew him for his poetry, but somebody that I knew.
Benjamin Zephaniah.
I didn't know him personally, but I always went to watch his show. He loves the even though like his ability.
And the great Mural
was absolutely
younger than your mother. So what is your influence?
So I love like reading community. So coming here was like so cool. I like seeing it. It's so beautiful as well.
Right, I've got the chairman of the ACMC here, Mr. Phil.
It was very, very impressive. But of course, I've been Benjamin over the years. In fact, I've been listening to his autobiography on Radio 4, which is very good. Gone through the fact that he became a great poet, almost became the poet laureate of Oxford University. So great.
That's the mural, absolutely great.
Very impressed with the mural. It's very good. Very good.
Right. Alexander, how you doing, Yaz?
I'm all right, bro. It's a long time I don't see you.
It's a long time. So we're here to celebrate.
Here, and I really feel blessed to be here.
Right, it's good to see you. And he's never forget his roots. He's never forget his roots. Yeah. So what have you been up to? What have you been up to lately?
Oh, come on now, this is about Benjamin.
Well, I still got to ask. Any projects?
I am working on some things behind the scenes.
I'm here with Mr. Hansworth. I know you're going to tell me your title, but we're not having...
No, I don't want you to tell you my title. My name is Mr. Hansworth himself.
I know the titles for everyone, as you say.
That is correct.
Right, so how you doing?
I'm not too bad.
And tell us a little bit, Benjamin.
Well, you see, one of the thing about Benjamin, when we were children, we know to roll, because I used to be a dancer back in the days. And most people know that I'm a dancer. I still dance up until this day, but Benjamin, he also loved dancing, but the thing that takes us back in the days is when I used to teach the martial arts. It's about how we used to do Eli, place to be.
Okay.
Lazelles and Aston, we had Aston Park and Hansworth Park that everybody used to stay there with the sound system, but we're trying to find out how we can bring the family back.
Okay. Now, what do you think about this wonderful...
Now that they've put this mural together, I don't want to see it in the dark. I would like to see it. I need to put some light on there now so that it shines bright at night.
Yes.
And that is what our aim is, to try to get some light on this building at night so people can see what's happening. Yeah.
Marvelous.
But
Absolutely marvelous.
on behalf of the community, the people who have organized it, we want to thank them very much for bringing people to Hansworth who've never been to Hansworth before to find out. We've got 2 grammar schools. Also, we've got a museum in Hansworth. But Benjamin is doing such a wonderful thing around the world, so we're shining the light on Hansworth any which way we can. With the poetry, with rhyme and music all the time. 1 and 1 makes 2, and 2 and 2 makes 4.
Thank you, Mr. Hansworth.
Make them come through the door. Ask for some more. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Just go that side of the place. Thank you.
I don't buy it.
Right, I am here with Dawn. Dawn is one of the organizers of the whole event. Tell us a little about this.
So basically, I'm part of Black Heritage Walks Network, and we run a series of Black Heritage Walks across Birmingham and also here in the Hansworth area. We previously installed a mural, the Reggae Royalty one, here in Hansworth Leisure Centre. And then when we found out about Benjamin Zephaniah, we wanted to make sure we made a mark in the park to honour his memory and also give the chance for the community to celebrate his legacy.
Yes. And what do you think of the mural?
It's wonderful. Do you want me to tell you what it's all about?
Yes, tell us what it's all about. Great.
Okay, so,
that would be good.
Just to let you know, we consulted with Benjamin Zephaniah's family.
Yes.
We also consulted with the Rastafarian community. We consulted with the whole of Hansworth and many big people. Of everybody's comments. So we've got Benjamin Zephaniah, not just about Peaky Blinders. Jimmy Jesus was a Caribbean Jamaican guy who came here in the First World War. Then you've got Benjamin Zephaniah, just as his all the things that he fought for human rights, in terms of equality, in terms of people who've been disenfranchised within the community for years here in the UK, and Benjamin Zephaniah was that people's champion. And then over there in the final image is Benjamin Zephaniah as a dub poet, as a reggae artist, and you can see the lyrics from Hansworth Unite. So that we chose that one obviously because it's in Hansworth and because of the lyrics are special to the residents here in Hansworth. And finally, there's another poem that was chosen by the children. We had, did you see the children here earlier? People support his legacy as well.
That's right.
People who've never met him, he's inspired. Called Hunt Emerson. And I'm sure we're all the same age. We all used to read the Beano comic. Emerson was one of the cartoonists for the Beano comic, and he came out and he did his little bit on the mural as well. So we're blessed.
Great.
Yeah.
Emerson, congratulations on the great work you've done.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day.
She'll do her thing. It's all right. She's artist in her own right, and she's stonking.
Okay. So, you're Amy Love.
I am Amy True, sir. Amy True. But you can love Amy True, that's all right. Yeah?
Okay, tell us about some of the work you've done with Benjamin Zephaniah.
So, I did the vocals for the Benjamin's album, The Revolutionary Minds, about 8 years ago now. And then he asked me to go on tour with him in the band. We've been on tour about 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
And that's with as well on producer and keys, and we had Craig on drums and Yaki on bass. Yeah, man, and we had a beautiful time together, young people.
You're a rapper and a poet, so you're gonna spit up some lyrics.
Gonna spit some bars?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to spit some bars?
I want you to spit some bars.
Oh, I don't know if it's appropriate. We're live, innit?
Of course we're
I'm
live.
not swearing, I'm quite political.
Don't swear.
Don't swear.
No, you improvise.
Improvise?
Just improvise, man. You're an artist.
All right. Okay. You can't have what was never yours, Illuminati. Never I was here for now. My heart's rowdy, your path's cloudy. I don't take sweets from Nazis. Black liberation moves. Yeah, man. I was at Sugar. Which one? Man. Thank. Beautiful day in celebration of Benjamin's essence.
Of course.
And we're trying to,
Respect.
Celebrate life, man.
Right.
All right.
Thank you. Right, guys, we're having fun here. We're having such fun here. Such a great moment here, right here in Hansworth Park, you know. And when I first actually just came to the UK, Hansworth Park was actually my running ground, one of my running ground, which is after the marvel. And even back in the day, we used to drive the car and just sit on the car bonnet, and when the Hansworth Carnival used to be on, even before.
We have that to honor our, artists. Yeah. Mainly somebody with a voice like, Benjamin Zephaniah. Yeah, fantastic.
What are your inspirations from Benjamin Zephaniah?
Well,
and I know Gabbidon would have known him so much because it's all back in the days, all down here.
Absolutely. And they were, chatting every now and then and That's so right. on. You see, hopefully. But the one thing is that he always stuck to his guns, so didn't change how he felt, what he was talking about. His vision has always been the same, and it's good to see that, you know, it's been an inspiration to the youngsters. I hope to the youngsters you see in Birmingham. I hope that now, you know, they learn even more about Benjamin, because the voice that he's had is worth it.
Sure.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a good day.
And you.
Don't work so hard. Say hello to Mr. Gabbidon for me.
We'll do. He's somewhere. He should be somewhere here.
Is he here? I didn't spot him.
Somewhere. Yeah.
If you spot him, tell him to give me a shout.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah. Talking to Dawn. Yeah. Okay. You are not filming.
Right, I'm here with Bonnie. Bonnie, you're the artist, sir, for this.
No, I'm not.
No?
Yeah, I am. I'm kidding.
No, you're trying to confuse me. So, you are the artist. Let me start again.
I'm the artist.
Wonderful.
I'm the artist.
Now, let me ask you. It's absolutely a work of art.
Thank you.
How long did it take you?
It took me, I'd say about 10 days.
Yes.
There was a lot of rain that I was battling with and stuff, you know, I'd paint and then it'd start raining and then I'd have to literally stop and go back. But yeah, it took me about 10 days.
And how much did Benjamin Zephaniah influence you with doing that? How did you get right into your head?
Listen, I'm originally from London.
Okay.
Right? But I've been living here now in Birmingham for about 10 years. People like Benjamin Zephaniah were integral to us.
Yes.
You know, his words were integral. He stood for people like me and people who are completely different from me. You know, and I just think somebody like, they're far and few between now. You know, as he disappears, I'm like, well, who's there to replace him? You know, what? And the type of breed of man that he was, it's far and few between. You know, we live in this world now where it's all about my likes and how many followers do I have, and
that's right.
There's a lack of kind of integrity. You know, you look at Benjamin and his words were for the people.
Yeah.
You know, they were almost not about him. Like, you know what? These words are for you lot. You know, so.
Yeah. Fantastic. Congratulations. What other work you got coming up in the future?
Right, I've got something that I can't talk about.
It's a secret, but you're still working.
Yeah. And I know the community will enjoy it.
Yeah.
They really will.
And it's going to be whereabouts?
Not far from here.
Not far from here, yeah.
But once that gets going, it'll be really appreciated. You know, trust me, the community will love that one.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you.
will love that.
Let me say congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful work. Wonderful.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Have a good day. Respect.
Thank you.
Marcia.
Hello.
We're back again.
It's fantastic.
Tell us a little about this.
Absolutely exceeded all of our expectations. But then it would do, because Benjamin Zephaniah exceeded everyone's expectations of someone, a humble person from Hansworth, a Rastafarian, this black guy with locks. Well, and you know, that gives that sort of like negative connotation. But no, he showed that we are a people of creativity, spirit, poetry. And it's not even so much that. You can see just from the sheer amount of people here that we've got people of every different race. And that's very important, because he reached to everyone. This is an international star, and we've got international visitors here.
That's right.
And as I said to you, you couldn't put Ben in one box. He was an actor of Hansworth.
Yes, definitely.
That's the most
and the thing about it, he has never forget his roots. He's never ever forget. And I admire that so much. You know, sometimes you come across so much different people and so much artists, and they made it, and I don't even know what people. They get a bit of money and they get out, and you never see them again. You know.
Ben, I've read for me, out of respect, I read his autobiography.
Yeah.
And literally on every other page, there's mention of Hansworth.
That's right.
Hansworth, Aston,
Newtown.
And so he's grounded on his roots.
Yes.
True Rastafari.
True, right. True. It's been a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to you. Right. Don't run away.
Don't run away.
Thanks. Right, guys. Absolutely marvelous. Fantastic day. Great.
I've been caught. I don't like camera now. I recognize that man there too.
Right, so I'm here with this Birmingham Hansworth Park by the Mural with a giant of music.
Is this live? Is this live?
Mr. Basil Gabbidon, you're on the telly. How are you, Basil?
I'm cold.
It's not that cold. Look, I've got my summer clothes on.
They say it's going to be warm this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I come all, you know. Well, I got my coat on and another jacket.
And I should say Basil Gabbidon is the founding member of Steel Pulse.
Blessed. You know what? I walk in here, right?
Yes.
Up the top there, and I see Steel Pulse.
Mural. Yeah.
And I go, look at that, man. When I was 15, it just threw me back to when I was 15.
Yes.
And we on the park here every Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, the park was full of the community.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The black community. You have sound system. You have people selling food over there, and so on and so on. It was part of our culture. It was part of our way of life.
Yes.
And I'm saying to myself, what's happened to all that now? You know, it's kind of.
I used to drive in that car and sit at the bonnets when it was about.
Some of them who could afford that, you know.
Yes.
And you know, it was just amazing. So for me, I'm a little bit disappointed or sad that our youngsters, those under the age of 30, I guess, or 25, don't have that same opportunity to communicate with our other brethren around the town. You know, it's kind of we've scattered.
Okay.
Scattered.
What do you think of this? Scattered. Is a tune coming on there?
Scattered.
What about let's tell us about the mural of.
Yes, my brethren.
Tell us about the mural. Tell us about the mural.
Yeah.
Hannah and Benjamin Zephaniah.
Is who did are you do that?
Back again. Back again.
This brother here bad.
This man.
I was telling him about the Steel Pulse mural.
Yeah.
I know you didn't do that one, but the one next to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? This brethren. I did a video the other day. I did a tune the other day, you know, called Oh Jaja.
Yeah.
You know.
I spotted that.
Yeah, you
I
see?
played that as well.
Yeah. And I use a mural, you know. I use a mural.
Of course.
You know, don't charge me feet, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's for you, man. It's for the people.
Yeah. So this brother here, he come all the way from London.
Yes.
Well, I live here now.
Yeah. Him hitchhike as well, you know.
Him
Come and do the painting. You know what I'm saying? So big him up.
So we know it's great work, isn't it?
Absolutely.
After the great,
You know something I don't even fully see.
Take you back away from the camera. What's the matter with you? You're a star. You've done this all the time.
But hear me now.
Yes.
I write a tune for the man, you know.
Yes.
I was very sad when I heard. I know we all have to go to the next journey, go on the next journey, but I was very sad to hear because that man there, we started together, in a sense. Benji and Steel Pulse more or less started together. You know, was doing similar venues back in the day, you know. So, it's another chapter.
Yeah, it is another chapter.
You know what I'm saying? In fact, you guys here, and the man behind the camera there.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody know who you are.
Yes.
You're one of the next chapters.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
You know, they'll be doing videos and stuff about you two. You think I'm lying? Yeah. Because you're documenting it, aren't you? You're documenting what's been going on.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's right.
So,
That's right.
You know, big up yourself. You know.
Thank you very much.
And so,
yes.
Why have you decided to big up Hansworth?
Why have you decided to big up Hansworth?
Yes.
Well, you know, I lived not very, very far from here. When I first came to this country, I lived not very far from here. In fact, I lived in Los Angeles. My parents lived in Los Angeles. And what I used to do, first I used to go to Aston Park, right? And then I leave Aston Park, and then I went to start coming to Hansworth Park.
Okay.
And when I start coming, when I start coming to Hansworth Park, because I could afford it, I had a car. So what we used to do, we used to drive in the Hansworth Park and sit on our cart. I guess who we used to hear play? Steel Pulse. So that was it. So
blame it on me then.
Blame it on you. So all my friends had no friends in Los Angeles, but all my friends was in Hansworth. In Birmingham 20, not Birmingham 19.
Love it.
So that's
21.
2021.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
So
sir.
that was it.
Yes.
What you got coming up? Because we know about the album. Tell us about the album again.
Yeah, well, no, okay, I put the album out called Let's Live, and
Yes.
I'm taking a track of it called Oh Jaja.
Yes.
Wicked track, you know.
Yeah, it is a wicked track.
And you know, like I said earlier, we recorded it again with the mural as a backdrop.
Yeah.
Of, you know, you had Steel Pulse, you got Musical Youth, UB40, you know. Symbols, Black Symbol.
Black Symbol, yeah.
Yeah, Pato Banter.
I will have Symbol.
Yeah?
We lost Symbol.
Symbol just gone the other
Yes,
day.
yeah, man. We lost Symbol.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, all the Monday. And there should be a festival that, you
Celebrates.
know, educate our youngsters of what Hansworth was about. Not just, no disrespect to Simadan, but something less commercialized, something a little bit more community based, so that the youngsters can say, this is what we were doing, this is what we're doing, you know. So something like that I would like to see, you know, to be fair. Over and out.
Basil, I don't know, it's about that. Right, guys, I got Micheal here. Micheal is a poet. Micheal, how are you?
How you doing, my good sir?
Good to
Manners
see
and
you.
respect.
Manners and
Bless,
respect.
you know, I had to come down and...
You had to come down to the celebrations because I know Benjamin would have influenced you.
No must. Yeah.
Tell us a little about your inspiration from Benjamin.
Well, you know, I think as I said when we spoke before, my father grew up with Benjamin, or went to the same school.
Yeah.
So his words and his kind of rhetoric has always been kind of in the house, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously we grew up in the community, so a lot of it is just in sync with the ethos of the people. But yeah, he definitely helped kind of inspire me to have a love for words and appreciation. One of many dub poets in it, really, to be honest.
That's great. Yeah. What work you got coming up? Because you've been on What's on Your Mind, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
What program was that? You remember what program was that?
Yeah, that was on Wednesday.
Yes. What week was it? Can you remember what week it was?
Maybe about 3 weeks ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we can find you there. What else you got?
100%.
What else you got coming up?
Yeah, just been doing things like open mic sessions. I did a nice poetry workshop for Children of the Sun. Holiday school in Easter in April. Beautiful kind of little session there where we did some work with the young people and did a few things. So, you know, I'm about in the community, just getting about, doing my thing, really. You know what I mean?
Micheal, keep the good work out.
Blessings,
good to see you.
You don't know. Good to see you, brother.
Nice
Be
one.
well, yeah?
Nice. Thank you. Right, guys. As I say, we're coming to the close at the end of the program. And don't forget, it's What's on Your Mind. News Radio Live, Breakthrough TV. I am Carl Campbell, and we're about to sign off right at this wonderful mural celebrating the life of Benjamin Zephaniah. And it has been an absolutely wonderful day. Let me say thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Breakthrough TV, and have a good day. And I'll leave you with this focus.